Hey loves, happy full moon, lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini. What does that mean? Let's talk about lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse is a full moon on steroids. Right? It's a total bro moon. And what the lunar eclipse often brings is endings, right? Lunar eclipses bring endings, they bring completion, resetting, they bring the resetting of the emotions of the last 6 months, they bring a door closed, and it's important to remember a brand new door opening, right? Our manifestations, right, that we've had over the last 6 months will often come to completion during this time. It's endings, completions, and it's often, again, remember, if you're scared or you're having some sort of ending that you're like, what is happening? Trust the beginning because it will lead to a new beginning, even if it doesn't look like that, a beautiful new beginning. Now, also, it's important to remember that eclipses happen in series, so you may not see right away will be revealed exactly how everything's shifting. It takes time. Things happen over time with that. And with a normal full moon, regular full moon, what comes into our extreme awareness is something with the home, our environment, our intimate relationships often is right there front and center to say, hey, checking in, how's it good? Is this aligning? Is this healthy? Is this happy? Does this work? Is this what you want? Or, hey, I'm showing you something that you really, really, really need to see. Okay, now this eclipse is happening in Gemini, okay, in Mercury sign, the messenger. So trust the message that you're getting right now. What message are you getting, okay? Often, too, the air sign of Gemini, what doesn't Gemini like? Attachments, okay? So you might find a lot of unhealthy attachments being cut, severed, or feeling like you need to cut and sever it, all right? It needs to go. It needs to be let go. So trust that that needs to let go. If you want to know where these eclipses, where this eclipse full moon is happening in your chart, look at what whole sign house Gemini rules, or you can hit me up because I do charts now. We could talk about that. Okay. Some struggles, right, we'll say, that might be coming up is fighting between your intuition and your emotions through this, okay? And finding which way to go, which way to trust, feeling over emotional, and yet can't make sense of it's so overclouding your intuition that you don't know which way to go. And maybe it might, if you're not very intuitive or you don't necessarily vibe with that, you might all of a sudden be totally intuitive and just feel like, and not so emotional, and just feel like, oh my God, what's going on? What am I seeing, feeling right in here? Okay. That is important to remember. So what do we do? How do we let these things go? Again, this is more of a great change is coming. So we'll just say that. Write this stuff down. What's the number one thing? What are you scared of with endings? You're scared of fear, okay? Well, not scared of fear. That's a whatever that is. But you are afraid of the fear. Yeah, I guess that is the right thing. The fear, the fear, the fear. What are you fearing? Okay? Let go. Let go of those attachments. You can have a very, very, very beautiful life. Also, what might be coming up is what you want, okay, versus what you need. Okay, maybe you're seeing that, having awareness of it, or all of a sudden someone's bringing that to you right now and telling you that. What do you want versus what you need? Now, tonight, write down. I lost my train of thought. I even wrote those down. And this is like the 10th time I've done this, and I'm not going back. I'm 3 minutes and 50 seconds in, so I'm not fucking going back at all. All right, so let me get back to what I put in my notes here. Okay. The biggest lesson that we're going to get from this is detaching from the outcome. How do we do that? The outcome of anything right now, okay? You're sitting here, you're thinking, what's coming to your mind? What are you worried about? What do you want? What do you want control over? What do you want to manifest in your life? What do you want to bring? Let go of the outcome, whether it be relationships, jobs, family, home. Detach from the outcome. In fact, you can do that in many ways. You could just write, I detach from the outcome, say it over and over again, the affirmations, I detach from this outcome, I detach from this outcome. You can write down whatever it is, what outcomes you specifically want, and burn them. Burn them up. Every little outlet, every one that you think, whatever it is, again, that's coming up, relations, jobs, whatever outcome and how you think, burn it up. Let go. Detach from that. And also, if you're sitting there worried about how now this new door is opening, how am I going to manifest everything I want? How is it all going to happen? let go of that too. It's just going to happen. Let go. Stop worrying about how everything's going to work out. I promise you it will. Promise you it will. Take one day at a time, okay? One day at a time. When I say okay, that means I sort of forget what I'm saying, and then the ADHD kicks in. So work on that, burn that, let go of attachments, let go of the attachment to the outcome, all right? And trust what's happening in your life right now. I hope that all of that made sense. Again, after the fourth, fifth time, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm getting better with doing these. For some reason, I think I've been studying, like, actually with my teacher, Baba, for a year now, and I still am getting, like, nervous, uncomfortable doing these things, which, I don't know, I need to start doing weekly. I've been saying for a year I will. And sometimes I just get like, I don't know what I'm going to say. So then I'm like, that doesn't sound good enough. That's a verb. That doesn't sound good enough. That's a stupid thing that I just said. And then I'll just retake it. And I'm like, no, bitches. I just got to suck it up and do it. So happy full moon. I hope you listened, and I hope that made a lot of sense. Love you. Bye.